Hi, I'm Rachel, otherwise known as Color Punch, and today we're doing this smoky, vampy eye look today. So if you want to know how to get this look, keep on watching. The first thing we're going to do is grab Sugar Pill Love Plus. We're going to apply that in the crease, and first deposit the color in windshield wiper motions and then blend it out using circular motions. And this is going to act as our transition shade between the brow highlight and the crease color. For our brow highlight, we're going to use Molder from the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette, and we're going to take that on a flat shader brush. I'm using the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Classic Shader Brush, and I'm just going to sweep it underneath my brow. Next, we're going to take Rewind, which is a maroon shade from the same Kat Von D palette. Using a MAC 215 brush, we're going to apply that to the crease. And I'm very gentle with the brush pressure. I don't want to press too hard into the skin. And then I also, when I get to the edges, I use side to side motions to gently blend that out. I use a combination of windshield wiper, circular, and then also just straight blending motions. I feel like that really helps with blending areas. You don't really have to just do windshield wiper or circular. Whatever works best for you. There's no rules. Just blend. Just make sure it's blended. Next, I'm taking Vox, which is the matte brown shade, and we're going to use that to darken the outer V. And I'm taking it on the same MAC 215 brush, and I'm applying the color by patting it first, and then slowly moving up in the same motions. And then flipping the brush and blending side to side. When I'm applying shadows to the outer V to darken, I tend to use side to side motions versus circular motions because I don't want the product to move up too much. I just want it to focus on one specific area, and the side to side motion focuses the pigment in just one spot. Taking Love Plus again, we're going to take our fluffy crease brush and just brighten up the brow area again. Next, I'm taking Harpsichord, which is a shimmery orange copper shade, and applying that to the lid. I'm using a Morphe flat synthetic brush that came with a set, so it doesn't have the number on it, unfortunately. I'm just applying it to the crease and creating a slight cut crease. So nothing too dramatic. Going a little out of my usual order, I'm taking NYX Black Gel Eyeliner to do my wing. And I'm using a Grumbacher 4620 paintbrush. I'm still starting at right where the top lid ends, but instead of going upwards toward the end of my brow, I'm gonna go outwards this way a little bit more. I kind of squint my eyes to get right underneath the top lid. And then I'm gonna connect the top to the very end of that line. I swear to God, this brush does all the work for you. Can't sing enough praises. As I let my winged liner dry, I'm going to start to do my bottom lash line. I'm going to take Sonia Kashuk Twist Up Gel Liner to line my waterline. And I have no instructions here because you're just lining your waterline. Oh, and then also tight line. And tight lining is super important if you're wearing false lashes, so everything looks like a family, like together. Taking Rewind again, we're going to use that to smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm using a Morphe synthetic brush. That's like a small detail brush, also from the same set, so it doesn't have a number on it. But I like using synthetic brushes for your lower lash line because I just feel like non-synthetic just really pokes your eye and it makes my eyes water. So synthetic is much easier for me. Then I'm taking a small pencil brush to just smoke it out a little bit and go very gently because this is not synthetic and it's kind of stopping my eyes right now. To smoke in the lower lash line even more, I'm going to take Fox, which is the matte brown shade, on the same brush. And I'm just going to focus this on the outer half of the lower lash line. Using Vox, we're going to go back and darken the outer V. I'm using a small pencil brush and I'm going to where we are faking a bigger eye, and I am just darkening and going into the wing a little and mostly focusing where my wing is and then slowly moving it up. And I drew the wing on first, so I kind of had like a idea of where I wanted to put this darkness, this dark shadow. And I'm using a fluffy crease brush to just blend everything together. When I was doing my face makeup and putting on my cheek highlight, I also dusted some in my inner corners. It's MAC Jess, but I'm going to brighten up that even more using Kat Von D Lyric. By the way, it's so awkward holding this like giant thing to show you what I'm using, so please excuse that. And I'm just using this random small brush that I have that's probably from Walmart. Next, I'm curling my lashes and applying mascara to prep it for false lashes. For this look, I'm going to be using Lash XO Jezebel Princess lashes. I feel like I use these all the time, but I mean, I do, so whatever. I just like these lashes a lot. So this is the completed look. I hope you like this vampy smoky business that we have going on here. Like this video if you did. Let me know your questions or any thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.